Hi, this is Ani. Ani Day Trades on StockTwits and Twitter, and you will find my blog at daytradingwithani.com. I just wrote another article on a matter of trust. This is the sixth in a series of articles, and I invite you to read it. So hopefully it will help you realize that you're not alone in that struggle that we all go through, the emotions about trusting what we do in day-to-day life, as well as especially in trading when it comes to money on the line. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look at the Dow Jones Industrial, and this is the target, or near the target I was talking about last week, about the 15106 that we would possibly hit, and we hit the 115, and the 106 is further down. How not by much, obviously. It's I was talking about right about this level right there, and most likely here on Monday we'll hit it. And of course, then if losing any support here at the 15014, then we are talking about hitting this area. And if you look at this line right there, we are overdue in hitting it if I go by a trajectory, and if we do, then we will be dropping out of this channel right there. Even if briefly, that is a possibility for a bounce, but wait until this comes back up above this trend line before committing any long trades here. So that's something I'd be watching for, and certainly there's a possibility of hitting below in this level right there is the next support, and then once again this is a support as well. All these can be playing out in this pattern because it is a double top and kind of a bridge here, so we could be, if you don't bounce here strongly and come back above this neck out target, then we most likely will be dropping down to the and completing this somewhat of an M pattern. It's not really looking very strong in that sense, but it's a pattern. Okay, so let's take a look at the SPX here and see what we can see, which is still probably somewhat the leader, although it's beginning to look like the Dow and the SPX are again competing as to who's going to lead, who's going to follow. So to speak, it's not that big of a deal. It just depends on which area you prefer to trade, which sectors you like, and which you trust more. There's that word again. Whether you have faith in numbers, 500 index, or you have more faith in something that is more long and traditional. Okay, that's right there. It's basically the same pattern coming down, and we probably will be hitting this area at the 1601 or so. That's where the support lies there. Okay, and if you look at the NDX, then we can see that we have that same pattern. In fact, this is a stronger M pattern in my opinion than the one before, and so we'd have to watch this level right here, 2965, 2960. Once that hits and drops below, then we'll be looking for a completion here at the 2936 area, and so watch for that one. And this is all based on the dailies, so if you want to take a further outlook to see if this pattern continues, like on the weekly, if it shows up there. I mean, it does not, but you can see this sideways move that we've been talking about, and it's quite volatile. and now it is looking like it is going to give up some of its position to the downside. All right, of course, whenever you think it's going to go one way, it could very well reverse and surprise you the other. So always watch for these tops and breakouts from there, and make sure that they confirm instead of before again committing anything on the long side. All right, that's it. Trade it well and carefully as always, and we'll talk with you again soon. Bye bye.